The atmosphere inside Allegiant Stadium was already emotional. But according to fans who attended BTS's Arirang concert in Las Vegas, everything changed the moment Taehyung suddenly spoke from the heart. At first, nobody expected the night to become one of the most talked about emotional moments of the entire tour. The concert had already been filled with massive performances, loud cheers, and explosive crowd energy. ARMY from all over the world packed the stadium, creating one of the biggest concert nights of BTS's 2026 comeback era. But then came a quieter moment, a pause. And somehow, that silence became louder than the music itself. According to fans online, Taehyung's words during the Las Vegas Met instantly changed the emotional atmosphere inside the stadium. Videos spreading across TikTok, X, Instagram, and Korean platforms captured audience reactions ranging from stunned silence to tears. And what shocked fans most was not just what Taehyung said, but how emotional Jungkook looked while listening. Within hours, the internet exploded with reactions claiming Jungkook looked speechless. Although different fan recordings captured slightly different angles and audio, one thing became consistent across nearly every discussion. The emotional sincerity of the moment felt unusually real. Fans described Taehyung's confession as calm, honest, and deeply personal rather than dramatic or overly scripted. That authenticity may be exactly why the moment hit so hard emotionally. Throughout the Arirang era, fans have repeatedly discussed how different Taehyung feels in 2026. Compared to earlier years, many believe he now carries a calmer, more grounded emotional energy on stage. But during the Las Vegas concert, audiences felt that emotional maturity become visible in an entirely new way. As the stadium lights softened and the members began speaking to fans between performances, Taehyung reportedly paused for a moment before sharing thoughts about the emotional journey BTS experienced over the past few years. Fans close to the stage described his tone as unusually sincere and reflective, not polished, not performative, just honest. According to translations circulating online, Taehyung spoke about gratitude, emotional growth, and how much the connection with ARMY had changed him personally over time. Some fans interpreted his words as a quiet reflection on the pressures BTS faced during military service, separation from fans, and returning together again through the Arirang era. Others focused more on the emotional vulnerability in his voice itself. Because rather than speaking like a global superstar addressing a stadium, Taehyung sounded more like someone genuinely trying to communicate emotionally with people he trusted. That emotional openness immediately affected the crowd. Videos from inside Allegiant Stadium show thousands of fans suddenly becoming unusually quiet while listening. In some clips, people can be heard crying softly before erupting into loud cheers once he finished speaking. And then came the moment fans cannot stop discussing online: Jungkook's reaction. Throughout Taehyung's speech, multiple cameras captured Jungkook watching him carefully from nearby. Fans quickly noticed how different Jungkook's expression looked compared to the playful energy earlier in the concert. He appeared emotional, focused, almost surprised. In some viral clips, Jungkook reportedly pauses for several seconds after Taehyung finishes speaking, smiling quietly without immediately responding. That subtle reaction instantly became one of the biggest discussion topics across the fandom. Because fans believed Jungkook's expression revealed how emotionally genuine the moment felt even for BTS members themselves. Some ARMY described the interaction as deeply real, emotionally overwhelming, a moment that didn't feel scripted at all. You could feel years of emotion in the silence. And perhaps the strongest reaction came from fans who felt Taehyung's words reflected not only BTS's relationship with ARMY, but the emotional transformation the members themselves experienced over the years. The Las Vegas moment quickly evolved beyond simple concert discussion. Instead, it became symbolic. For many fans, it represented how much Taehyung has changed emotionally in 2026. Earlier BTS eras often highlighted his unpredictable humor, chaotic charm, and mysterious personality. While those qualities still exist, audiences increasingly feel that his current public image revolves around emotional honesty and quiet sincerity instead. The confession in Las Vegas seemed to confirm that perception completely. Rather than trying to create a dramatic viral moment, Taehyung simply spoke naturally from emotion. And ironically, that honesty made the moment even more powerful. Fans also connected the speech to comments Taehyung previously made about military service, resetting his mindset and helping him grow mentally stronger. Many now believe that experience fundamentally changed how he communicates emotionally in public. Compared to earlier years, Taehyung now appears far more comfortable expressing vulnerability openly, without hiding behind performance energy. That emotional comfort may explain why audiences react so intensely whenever he speaks sincerely now. Because fans no longer feel like they're hearing carefully managed celebrity answers. They feel like they're hearing Kim Taehyung himself. As clips continued spreading overnight, emotional edits flooded social media. Fans added soft music, slow-motion crowd reactions, and subtitles translating Taehyung's words into multiple languages. Some videos gained millions of views within hours. Interestingly, many of the most viral edits focused less on the speech itself and more on the atmosphere surrounding it. Jungkook's quiet expression, the emotional silence inside the stadium, the reactions of fans crying, and the visible sincerity in Taehyung's face while speaking. This reflects a larger trend surrounding BTS in 2026. Fans increasingly connect more deeply with emotionally authentic moments than with highly produced spectacle alone. And right now, Taehyung seems to embody that authenticity more strongly than ever. Some fans even speculate that his emotional openness is beginning to reshape how global audiences perceive him entirely. Rather than seeing him only as a performer or idol, people increasingly describe him as emotionally comforting and psychologically relatable. That perception creates unusually strong emotional attachment, especially during moments like Las Vegas. Because even through phone screens and short clips, audiences felt genuine emotion radiating from the interaction itself. Many fans also noted how carefully the BTS members seemed to listen to Taehyung throughout the speech. Several viral clips captured members smiling softly, nodding quietly, or watching him with visibly emotional expressions. This immediately fueled new fan theories that BTS members themselves recognize how much Taehyung has changed internally during recent years. Some fans described his current energy as calm but emotionally powerful. Others called it the most mature version of Taehyung we've ever seen. And after Las Vegas, those discussions only intensified. The phrase "Jungkook looked speechless" especially became viral because fans rarely see moments where BTS members themselves appear emotionally caught off guard during public concerts anymore. Yet in this case, many viewers genuinely felt Jungkook was quietly processing the emotional honesty of Taehyung's words in real time. Whether that interpretation is fully accurate or not, the emotional impact on fans was undeniable, because the moment felt human. Not overly produced, not strategically dramatic, just emotionally sincere. And perhaps that sincerity explains why the Las Vegas confession resonated so strongly worldwide. In today's entertainment culture, audiences increasingly crave authenticity over perfection. People connect most deeply with moments that feel emotionally unfiltered and psychologically real. Taehyung's speech seemed to capture exactly that. As the Era tour continues, fans will likely keep replaying the Las Vegas clips, analyzing every expression, pause, and interaction between Taehyung and Jungkook. Not because the moment was scandalous, not because it was shocking, but because it felt emotionally meaningful in a way many people weren't expecting. And maybe that's why so many fans left the concert saying the same thing afterward. For a few minutes inside Allegiant Stadium, it no longer felt like watching global superstars on stage. It felt like witnessing something deeply human instead.